What's up, everybody? It's Sherlock, and today we're going to be doing some furry hot takes. Hot takes. Not hot cakes. Don't mince my words. And no, I don't mean mince by mince pie. Now I'm hungry. If you know what a hot take is, what a joke is, and what a bullshitter I am, then you're going to have a good time. If you don't know any of those things, you're going to have a good time. The furry fandom is disliked by many, and most of that is because of a lack of understanding. A phrase said so often, but never really looked into. If you look into it, you'll notice that every single furry has a different opinion on different aspects of the fandom. And when you have non-furries looking at all these different opinions under a microscope, they get confused even more. The easiest thing they ever understand is, it's because I have fun! So maybe we should just stick with that, eh? When asked about mersuits and sex, it's always a very awkward conversation. And no one has stopped to think, maybe people are genuinely interested in the crazy shit furries get up to behind closed doors, especially in hotels. The furries freeze up. First, let me tell you something. Believe it or not, having sex in a hotel room isn't exclusive to furries. In fact, it's as common as an eggplant emoji sent during a music festival. People want to know details. Did you have sex in suits? Animal dildos? Roleplay? Details, man! They're sick monkeys and they want details because hot damn, we are an interesting bunch when it comes to sex. If someone is parading around in fursuit being overly nice and posts like an SJW, chances are they're a piece of shit. Take away the attention and views, and I bet my bottom dollar the attitude would change completely. People, excuse the fan, people who say, you don't need a fursuit, and are wearing a fursuit while saying it are being wacky or ironic. They're just being ignorant cunts. No one seems to think it's ironic that one of, if not the most recognizable furry YouTuber is flamboyant as fuck and is a big red fox making some of the most benign yet mundane content in the fandom, making his channel more comparable to a cardboard box covered in jam than to furry entertainment. People can have an opinion and context is important. If someone doesn't get or understand trans, doesn't make them evil. If they misgender you on accident, it doesn't make them evil. See where I'm going with this? Not using gender neutral pronouns doesn't make them evil. You just have a complex and need to chill the fuck out. Furry humor. Look in any direction and furries have the exact same humor. Confusion, followed by realization, especially in YouTube. If someone likes a political view or a political stance such as Trump, it doesn't mean they're the bane of humanity. You can like some aspects of a politician and can be okay. We're all human and should respect each other's opinions, even if we disagree. A badge commission is really a normal commission just with a speech bubble or some letters on it. It doesn't necessarily need its own art section. If it has an animal in it and it's family oriented, it's the best. At least if it's by Disney or Pixar. It also must be friendly as anything. You can keep your play dogs, your Felidae, your What a Ship Down, your Cannibal Holocaust to yourselves. Yes, they're not adult rated, but none of them are cute, so fuck them. Fursuiters can be difficult, and gender doesn't matter until you touch someone's chest. And when you touch someone's chest, you realize it's actually a woman playing a male wolf. I just don't touch the chest! Okay, so now a large section of the human body is a no-touch zone. Okay. And that's along with the obvious genitals and butt. May as well not touch the legs because people could trip and get hurt. And refuse touching the head because you can get hurt that way. And you're not allowed to touch the back because it'll surprise people and that might hurt them as well. So essentially, the only parts you're able to touch of a fursuiter are the hands and arms. Which is a lot of fun when you have two big animal costumes playing together with minimal vision. 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, and 1 shower is a well-known furry phrase in the fandom. And it's rarely followed. Probably because it's been said by the fandom's sarcastic uncle. And you're trying to teach furries basic human functions. It just doesn't work. But either way, it should be 4 hours of sleep, 3 meals a day with snacks in between, no showers, and at least 70 drinks of the cheapest beer money can buy. Because it had a picture of an animal on it. When asked if most of the fandom is gay, Furs will often blanket statement with,
"Oh, a few are, but not all."
instead of the obvious answer,
Let's say bi. Being a furry for many is like art class in high school. Experimental because it seemed fun enough.
Nazis are not invading the fandom. Racists and idiots are. The Nazis killed most of your grandparents, nearly won a war, killed many Jewish people, and changed the course of history. The guy saying transgendered people are Chinese, or calling the African Americans niggers, and then are also looking down on both of these people, of course, aren't Nazis. They're just some idiots. Hearing this, I can bet without a shadow of a doubt somebody thinks I like Trump, I hate trans people, and other things. I don't. I don't like Trump, and to be honest, I don't know much about American politics to really have too much of a say. I have no issues with trans people, and I don't enjoy causing drama unless it's to someone who deserves it. And it gets views. See, if you watched my nicer stuff, whenever I did nice stuff, then I wouldn't have to be an absolute cockhead. I don't want to have to be a cockhead. Once this camera stops filming, I'm gonna drink. I mean drink more. Furries want the fun and fluffy, but they follow the drama. Good job.